Okay, welcome to another trade review. So right now you can see I was looking for an opportunity to go long, but I did not get my fill. So then I was looking for another opportunity and does not give me either. So it shows that we're in a buy program because this fair gap, it kept price in it, kept all the bodies in it, then expands higher from here, breaking this high. First presented fair gap using here, trade higher also. And yeah, was typing why I no longer want to take a trade because it's already not in a discount where I'm comfortable buying. So yeah, just like run. But actually, we still have time, and I will go more in detail. Why was this losing day later? But we should see. Actually, share if you're long. If you are bullish, right, you could have gone went long here, but stop loss have to be below here. Just measuring, and a little late by the time I want to get my fill, so did not execute again. Just to give you guys a heads up, right? This turns out to be a losing day because I was fighting with the high time frame buyers, which was bullish, but still, I was looking at, oh, it might go low or what, but I was bullish. Actually, I was fighting my own bias basically, and that turns out to make me hesitate in a lot of opportunities, as you can see. Right, sure, I know I was looking for higher prices, but just for some reasons I wasn't trusting it, and so it turns out to be a very good lesson. As you can see right here, was all the way bullish until the draw, and I had a high time frame draw. My weekly bias, daily bias was all bullish also. So yeah, this trade turns out to be like that because when you don't submit to the high time frame bias, you are simply trading offside. When you're simply trading offside and you want to expect those big runs, that's pretty much impossible, right? Okay, so as I said, right, I was struggling my own bias, and then when I saw opportunity, I just went and go for it because I was bullish, but then my target was tagged, so I sold immediately just to see a retracement down since market has been trading quite high. And yeah, you can see I want to see instant feedback of my entry, because if it's really a venom and we are already in time where 10:30 usually forms the intermediate high. But turns out price wasn't doing what I like to see. So yeah, I done what I was thinking about. If it does not give me expansion, I'm not interested. As you can see, it continue on trading higher, and 1050 macro will see a nice retracement after it clears out the high, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there was nothing wrong, but the only thing that I could have done better is submitting to the high time frame bias. Submitting to that will definitely filter out a lot of bad trades, including this one. Well, if I was bearish, this was a very good trade. But the thing is, like I said, three drive pattern, and then we have 1050 macro. So do we see price retrace? Because usually if price wants to retrace, it will use the macro time to retrace. So right now it's reclaiming this as a venom. Maybe you want to go lower. So that fair value gap right there, hitting the midpoint of the venom. So opening range, 1030 high was taken. So it would be normal if you expect some form of retracement right here, and there we have it. Short-term lows are being tagged, and right now, if you want to trade lower, it definitely will do. But you can see right here that is if I went short, right, this was my lowest hanging fruit objective. Profits will be taken right here. Now stop loss will be shift higher than this midpoint. And the fact that we have this swing low form right here after it taken that high, after it just poked inside of this BC, here right here becomes a rejection block. You can see wasn't really favorable for a short, but just a short scalp here. Other than that, nothing much. Feedbacks here just giving that it's likely to continue higher. This was what I was looking at. Okay, so seems familiar, right? This is the trade, and actually, what were we fighting? Actually, I can show you right here. This 30-minute actually prices retrace back into the fair value gap in the 30 minutes. So low time frame looks good for bearish move, but high time frame 30-minute wasn't so. And you can see we were very close to this is the 14th of April, and price was already very obvious. It's in a buy program. Look, balance price range, invergent fair value gap, break in market structure shift. Then Monday traded into the discount, TGIF nice, boom. So this day, as long as market is below the upper half of this Monday candle, this previous day candle, we expect it to trade even higher because it's already clear out the sell side, and we have what do we have here? Yeah, relatively equal highs. So here we have buy stops, and then here is the original consolidation, accumulation, second stage accumulation, first stage distribution in this immediate rebalance, in this balance price range, and then second stage distribution right here on the freaking daily chart. This is very powerful infos, very powerful details, and yet because I trade against it, although I was bullish, so that in of itself is the reason why it resulted in a loss. But you know lately, just discovering slowly because I have not been trading for quite some time. And yeah, just this trade itself is a good reminder for me to don't fight the high time frame bias, the weekly bias, the daily bias. All these are filters to filter out trade like this. So yeah, great job, great job. I'll see you guys in the next one.